Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dorcas Ebara and I'm filming from Ibadan, Nigeria. If you're new here, welcome to the family, welcome, and please consider subscribing. Thank you so much as you do that. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much guys for always coming back to support this girl. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate this. You know, my last video had feedback I was really so happy about. You know, a friend of mine actually told me that she has been craving afang. She loves the soup, but then she didn't know how to prepare the soup. So was that YouTube? Yes. Did she go to search how to make afang soup on YouTube? No. But then there was just one click away from me. So aside the fact that on this channel we dey catch cruise, and we also pass information like how to make dishes. So that's the reason why you have to subscribe, you know, yes, so that you get content like this, you guys. Oh guys, so I was so happy when she told me that. So Muna, shout out to you, thank you very much. I'm so happy. I hope the video was helpful, and I'm sure it was actually. So guys, I'm so happy. You can see how vibrant I am today. It's because on Saturday is my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, on Saturday is my birthday, 26th of June. It's my birthday and I'm so excited. God has brought me this far. Lord, I am so excited. So guys, please do not forget, keep it a date, because you all must wish me a happy birthday. I'm definitely going to do a vlog, my birthday vlog, but in fact, regardless whether I celebrate or I don't celebrate, I'm going to tell you how the day definitely would go. So I'm talking too much. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something very personal, not personal per se, but actually learned from that experience. So it's a story time. Yeah, I had a 9 to 5 in Abuja. I was working, and yes, the end of this story is always collect your employment letter. Always collect your employment letter. I repeat, endeavor to do that. So if you are ready to get the gist as if they hot, don't pause that video, because I'm gonna be right back. Guys, but see, I'm going to tell you this story. Welcome back. See, I'm going to go straight right into it. I will not waste time. Get on this channel, our video needs a long, so that yes, short, precise, simple, hit the nail on the head kind of video. That's what we do here. Yeah. I'm still digressing. Okay, so yeah guys, I worked in Abuja. Yeah, some persons know, some persons do not know. People who are close to me know. At some point I stayed in Abuja because I did my postgraduate in journalism in Abuja. Yes. So I stayed there, and then after that I decided to look for a job. It wasn't a media job though, but I was a customer service in that company. I had to relate with people, talk to people, which is what I love to do. Yes, I love to talk to people, you know, and I made so many friends. My smile is so captivating. Yeah, I know. See, I get this a lot. These compliments. Thank you very much for telling me that. Yeah, it's true, my smile is captivating. Okay, so I made so many friends. The point is, I made so many friends, like the customers were my friends. I related well with them. I took the business like no, it was my own personal business or the business of my father's, which it wasn't. So guys, I worked there and I wasn't given any employment letter, although I asked the manager after he told me to resume work, and he said they were working on it. I said okay, fine, no problem. So I kept working and working. Bear in mind that it was a very toxic environment. Sometimes I'll go back home from work, I'll be crying, like I'll cry inside the bus on my way back. I'm going to give a story on that one, but for today let me talk about employment letter. So as I was saying, I told the manager, myself and other colleagues, we told the manager, and said they were working on it. So we stayed. After a few months, okay, we went for break. that corona period, like, they said everybody should shut down for a month. So well, when we came back, they had to employ new staff. So when those people came, they said they were going to give everybody their employment letter together. So we waited and we waited and we waited. The pressure on the job was getting so much. I'll be complaining up and down. I'll tell Deborah, I'll call her. At that time, Deborah was in Calabar. I'll call Deborah, I'll tell her, this job, oh, please, I'm tired. She'll say, Mama, quit if you want to quit now. Stop. If it's not giving you joy, stop it. I'll pray every day. I'll pray, I'll cry, I'll say, God, please, what have I done? Yes, I know I'm looking for a job, but then I'm not happy here. Even my friends at home, you want I got to tell Mama, I beg quit if you know if you do again. But some persons will tell me, don't worry, just stay, things will get better. Well, things went on like that, and I got fed up. I told my manager one day, sir, I'm going to stop. I can't do this anymore. He said, don't worry, that things will get better. I said, no, sir. I've been asking for my employment letter since you guys did not give us. I and my colleagues, we talk about it. We keep it in a discussion with him, the manager now, and he said, don't worry, that the chairman is working on it. How long would it take to type an employment letter and give it to everybody? It wouldn't even take up to 30 minutes. You just type and then you print it out. But no, they had their own agenda. Probably that's why they refused to give the employment letter out. So after I told him I wasn't going to work again, I was going to resign, I told the manager, yeah, the chairman is not always around. During my interview, it was the manager who spoke with me. Yeah, he interviewed me. So courtesy demands that I have to tell him, yeah, because the chairman is not always around. So if the chairman is not around, the manager should be in charge of the affairs, right? Fine. So I told the manager. He said that I should just calm down. I told him, sir, my mind is made up. He said, okay, no problem, I should stay till month end. And then it was month end, 31st of that month. So the next day was first. I didn't come to work. I sent him a message prior to that time, like on Sunday evening. I sent him a message, for example. I sent him a message on Sunday evening thanking him for all the care, all the love, all the things he has taught me and all of that. And he now replied and said, so I'm actually serious about this quitting stuff. I told him, yes, I was serious. He said, okay, no problem. So the next morning, apparently, maybe he went to show my boss's wife or something, I don't know. So he now told me that I shouldn't just send him a message. I should still come that day and tell her personally. I said, fine, that was fine, no problem. I'm not working for April again now, right? Yes, it was. I didn't even have transport that day to go to work. So I think it was Yo or or Agatha who gave me transport. I can't really remember, but I just found my way. I went to work. I officially told them I won't work again. I'm tired and I'm coming because of my salary and all. At least I worked full time, right? She said you shouldn't worry. Okay, it wasn't just me, to myself and my colleague, because she herself, she was fed up too. We were always complaining to each other and all. I told her I was going to stop, and she said her mind was made up as well. She was going to stop. So we both stopped. I called her. I told her, let's just go and tell them this thing. Let's just tell the woman. She said, okay, fine. So we went there that morning together. We met by the junction. We walked to the office. We now told her. And then she said, okay, that's fine, that we should go. They were going to send our money to us once it's time for payment. Then they start paying others. They will pay us as well. We said, okay, no problem. Thank you very much, ma. And then we left. So we kept in touch with our other colleagues there in the office. So we kept calling them, how far have they paid you guys? How far have they paid you guys? So when they now finally paid them, can you imagine, in 2021 or 2020 rather, because it was last year, in 2020 they were still paying people in cash. Can you imagine? What if the money gets missing on the road? What if you get attacked on the road and then you collect the money? See, so we now asked them. They said, yeah, they had paid them. So we waited. We said, okay, let's just let this first day slide. So we let it slide. The second day we let it slide. And I now called her. I said, how far have they paid you? She said, no. She now said, they've not paid me too. I said, no. So we now called the manager. We said, sir, they've paid others, so, and they've not paid us yet. She now said, that the chairman said he was going to do it. We said, okay. So the next day we called him again. He didn't give us any good response. So me personally, I had to call the man. So I now called him. I now said, good afternoon, the chairman. Now I said, good afternoon, sir. I explained everything. I told him. He now said that I stopped work. I left his company without telling him. I told him, sir, I told Mr. Lewis. And I said, who is Mr. Lewis? Is it Mr. Lewis that is paying you? I said, but sir, he's the manager. You're not always around. That's why I had to tell him. He now said, I'm very stupid. He started abusing me on the phone and all of that. I said, no sir, you can't do this. I said, sir, first of all, you didn't even give me an employment letter to state that I have to tell you 2 months prior to my resignation due or something. He now said, oh, people have already said telling me this, Abi, I feel like I know my rights. In fact, I should call my lawyer. I should tell my lawyer to send him a message or send him a letter or something. We're going to meet in court. I was shocked. I'm like, this man, after you reduce my salary, not as if the money was so much or is above you. You have this money. Why drag this issue? In my mind, though, he now said that, no, I should call my lawyer. I said, call my lawyer. How? So he was telling me, record this thing, record everything I say. So she used my phone. She was standing beside me. She was recording everything and all of that. So I ended the call. I was so angry. I was so angry. And I called the manager. I told him, oh, sir, this is what the chairman said. He now said, why would he say that now that you worked now? And he didn't give you a employment letter. The man himself agreed with me. So I now called my other colleague. I told her this is what the man said, though. She now said, my friend, she didn't even have, like, her mouth is not filtered at all. She gave the man on WhatsApp. She said, sir, you have to pay me. I worked for this. I worked for my money. You have to pay me my money. The man now told her that you are very... The man abused her as well. Oh my god. It's so funny now. Like, it's funny right now, but it wasn't funny then. Guys, it wasn't funny. So, and now I didn't know any lawyer. I knew lawyers, but then I'm like, how would I call somebody for this type of cleaning? On my own money. So I called Anita, a friend. I met her on Twitter. Anita, if you're watching this, thank you so much for coming through. So I called a friend, Anita. She stays in Abuja as well. So I now explained everything to her. She now said, Haba, now that's so unfair. That he did not give me an employment letter, but he was supposed to give me. So that since he didn't give me, I should still write my resignation letter and just go and give him for formality's sake. And then I can send the number to her. She can speak with him on a lawyer level, you know. Yes, the man is a barrister. So now, after all of that, I now did what Anita said I should do. So I was ready, guys. I bought cardboard to turn into a placard. Myself and my friend, we're going to write, sir, pay me my money, and we stand by the gate so that any customer that comes into the office will see us, yes, and then ask what the problem was, and then we'll tell them that this man has refused to pay also, because we're really friendly with the customers. They knew us very well. They even give us tips sometimes to get. So on the friendship level, we're there. I say we took this complaint like it was ours, but then they wouldn't appreciate you. So we went, we left. Almost us now, we wear glasses. I tie scarf, no smiley, no jokes. So I think this he knew that we were going to come. The wife knew we were going to come. So we now went there. We didn't meet him. We didn't meet his wife. We only met the manager. So now went there. I now gave it to his receptionist. So I said, see, he said I did not give him resignation letter. Here it is. So his receptionist is actually a lawyer. So he said, you know this man, you know how this man is. You cannot win him in court. And this issue is going to linger in court. And you might probably not even get this money. So I was just confused. And I went back to the manager. I said, sir, what's going on now? This is so unfair. He was trying to calm us down. So he now called the man. He called the chairman. The chairman now said that I told him that I was going to take him to court. Now why would I tell him that I was going to take him to court? For what? That I left his company without telling him and all of that. And then I said I want to take him to court. And I told him, sir, I didn't say that. You can remember that immediately we ended the call yesterday. I called you and told you what he said. I even have the recording on my phone. And the man said I should just let that go. I should not even think about that one. That what we should be thinking about is how to get our money. So he was now begging. He was begging, pleading on our behalf, begging the man. And that's what he likes. He likes people rubbing his ego and all of that. So I now told the manager now told us that we should just go home. We shouldn't worry, that he has spoken to him, that he should be calm now. He told us that we should send a message to his wife apologizing for coming to the office and speaking to her rudely. I never spoke to her rudely. I only texted her and telling her that, ma, people have refused to pay me. What did I do? You told me that you were going to pay me when they were paying others, that we should just go home. That is all I said to her. So she didn't even reply that message. I called her, she didn't pick. And then you're saying that I insulted your wife. I never did. I would never ever do that. So she just messaged back, and I texted her. I sent her a text message telling her that I was sorry if what I said came out wrongly. I was sorry, that she forgive me and all. So after all of that, still the next day he had not paid us. See, guys, I went home. I was so sad. It was really affecting me because it was so painful that I will leave the house, you know, around 6:30. I'll leave the house just so I'll beat traffic, and then I'll get to the office, try to arrange my front decks, you know, put things in order, turn on the system, and wait for my customers to come and all of that. No matter how bad my day is, I will always want to smile so that my customers will be happy. And yeah, they were always happy. So I just wonder why the man was like that. So after everything, you all knew it was telling on me. She now said, don't worry, they'll pay you. Don't worry, they'll pay you. So I said, anyhow it is, no while now. So I just prayed one morning. I just woke up, I prayed. I said, God, I have worked for this money. I worked for it. So therefore, this man has to give me this money. He has to give me this money. I said, but then, Lord, if you said this money is going to bring issues, going to cause any wahala, let the money just go. Let your will be done. Guys, I killed you not. That morning, that was what I said. So I said all of those ones. You all had gone out. Everybody had gone out. I was alone at home. So I now went to the sitting room. I was trying to watch television to pass time, so that I didn't even think about it. Only for me to hear ping ping. I carried my phone. My money was sent. Guys, I was surprised, me myself. My money was sent. Immediately the money came in, his text message came in. Okay, no, immediately the money came in, I texted him. I said, thank you very much, sir. I've seen the money. I deleted his number. And then his text message came in saying that you were one of the people I had great plans for in my company until you fucked up. I'm like, you had great plans for me, and then you refused to pay me my money, and then you were shouting at me on the phone and telling me all of those things. No, in my mind I said, no, you didn't have great plans for me. That's what he said. He said that to cajole me to come back and all of that. I was good at my job. Like, I know say I've been good. I was bad. When I don't go to work, maybe I'm down in health and all of that, customers will not even call me on the phone and like, you didn't come to work today, why, what happened? I'll say, I'm not feeling well. They say, sorry, yeah, don't worry. When I go back to work the next day, they actually dash me money. I say, take, go and buy drugs or take for your lunch or something. So I was good at my job. He knew it, but he would never ever praise you. Then he had the guts to send me that text message. No. And he did all of that because I didn't have an employment letter. They said if I had gone to court, they would ask me, where is my employment letter? I would not have anything to show. So it cannot just go. You cannot be just go with your oral statement like that. You should have facts, paper facts. So I'm doing this video so that people out there will know that your employment letter is really, really important. Once they call you for an interview and they say, okay, congratulations, start your work this week or start your work next week, guys, make sure that you get your employment letter. Remind them maybe 2 weeks after you started and they don't give you, tell them, sir, please, so my employment letter, please, so that tomorrow now they will not have what to use it against you. Please. The reason for this video is that you always get your employment letter, so you are not going to pass through what I passed through. I hope this video was really informative, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. So put in the comments down below if you've passed through anything like this before, or if you know anyone directly who has passed through stuff like this before. Please guys, let's engage in my videos and continue to watch and support me. Thank you very much guys. I love you guys. More story time to come, because I have parts of gist of stories, you know, for you guys. So see you in my next video guys. Bye. I love you guys.